So what are you making today, Brent?
Today I'm going to make something that I haven't made in 30 years. I used to make these with my mom way back when. They're just simple baked apples. They're great for the holidays, but I like them just as they are. And I had some old apples laying around, so I said, well, let's do this today. And they're really easy to make. So all you need is, you can make 4 apples, you can make as many apples as you want. Get a core, just drop it in, make sure you get all the seeds out. You may have to do it a couple times. But once you get all that done, then you get to start. I like cinnamon, I love cinnamon. So all we do is just dump the cinnamon in. Good, healthy cinnamon. And each one. Then I'm gonna put the peanuts. You can fill them with walnuts, you can fill them with pecans or whatever, but since I'm from Georgia, I like peanuts, so I'm gonna fill them with peanuts. So what I did was I just ground up some peanuts. You can buy them grated already, but I just ground them up. I just bought some regular peanuts and put them in a blender, blending them up. So just a healthy little thing in each one. Adds a little bit of crunch, and the peanuts actually absorb some of the flavors. So it kind of makes them, and they become softer too, so there's not much of a crunch, but just something simple. All right, got that. All right, and of course sugar. So we just add, not much sugar. I like brown sugar. It's just because it's like it has a little bit of a caramel taste to it. So just drop a little bit of sugar in there. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just drop it in there. All right, got that and that. Gotta have the butter. Just maybe a quarter, a teaspoon or whatever, just a little slice. So, and then again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I like to cut them in half just so they fit in the hole a little bit better. Separate those guys. And okay, we'll just do it by hand. We'll drop those in. Put that in there. Okay, get in there. There we go. More. Now the butter, of course, will melt because when we add our last little garnish, which it'll add some more flavor to it, but it also looks really nice too. It's just cinnamon sticks. So we'll put one in each one. So we'll just jam that in. There we go. Now, when you put these in the oven, you want it to be cooked about 350. You want to set the oven at 350 Fahrenheit, and about 40 minutes. No less than 40 minutes. You can go an hour or whatever. The apples are just going to get softer, so they're not going to burn. So you can put them in there for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes, even an hour. You get them, they're in there forever. So. And once they start cooking, it actually you'll start smelling the apples and the cinnamon, and it just kind of makes the house smell a little bit better. So what we're going to do now is we'll stick them in the oven. I need mitts. So get your mitts. And we'll walk them over to the oven. But it's real simple. It takes no time, and then you just set them in there. So now we'll put them in the oven. And we'll let them sit in there for about 40 minutes. And, oh, look at that. That was a quick 40 minutes. So this is what they'll look like. So just let them sit, and they're tasty and they're good. So, and you can put them in the refrigerator and they'll last a long time. So that's basically how you make baked apples.